Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I made a tutorial a while back on the dungeon game up here, and the tutorial is really bad, so I'm gonna make a good one this time. So when you first, if you're gonna make this for the first time, you want to create a new world. But since I already made this, I'm just gonna use this. So you would click the create new button like this and create new world. Next, you would want to name the world to something. Then you could create and put it on peaceful mode for right now. Then in the advanced section, I advise putting on flat world. It's just easier, and put on the show coordinates. And I usually turn off tile drops. And unless you want your friends to play this, we turn it off so they won't mess up your commands while you're playing. Then while you're creating it, I mean. Next, you want to go to the sheets and turn them on, and tap always stay. Now I'm just gonna turn off all of these and just keep the command blocks on. It's the only thing you want on. Keep this to normal speed and hit create.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, so when you create a world, it's not going to look like this. It's probably going to look more like this, but that's fine. So you can see in this one I've so make sure this is on if you've already turned it off. It's really helpful because it puts coordinates right here with the arrow pointing at it. So you're gonna want to go to about see 0, -4, and build up about. Build up to -46. See my coordinates at -0, -46, -4. Then you want to create a wood island out of the best block in the game, smooth stone. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 14 by 15. You just fill everything in, even though mine isn't. You still just fill everything in. And okay, now that you've filled everything in, you're going to want to go back to where you first began, -0, -46, -4. You're going to want to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Forward and 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over. So it should be 4, -0, and just break this block, and we'll come back to it later. Okay, now first, very important step. You want to grab a grass block and a sunflower seed and place it down anywhere. I put mine over here near the edge. Place sunflower down. Now, where it's facing, no matter where you put it or how you face it, it's always going to be facing in one direction. And that direction, my friends, is what I'm going to call north. So, what I advise doing is really helpful. You're going to want to get 4
boom, bam, bop.
Stairs, time frame, and an anvil. Now you're gonna want to put 4 frames in a circle like this. Put this anvil down and name 1 north, N for north, east, E for east, S for south, and W for west. And put them in like north, east, south, and west. And you can put a chest in the middle of them if you want to, like mine. Okay, now that you've done that. Okay, now the setup is almost complete. Now we can almost start making this stuff. But first, we need to make the tiles. So in this video, I'm just going to add the ends, the turns, and the hallway. And if you want more, I want another video. If this video get to 15 likes, I'll make the T pieces and possibly the staircase too. So you're going to want to give yourself a structure block. So all you need to do for this is just do slash give at p structure underscore block. And while you're doing this, go ahead and do the same command, but for command underscore block. Okay, now I got your structure blocks. It doesn't really matter where you place these, so I should just like back a couple blocks up from where you started and just place one down. Then you're going to want to go into it and copy this. So you're going to name it, it's going to be 555, then the offset is going to be 101. Then you want to put hall underscore n underscore s. Now the n and s stand for north and south. So as you can see here, this is indeed facing north. It's facing north and south. So you want to name it hall north and south. Then once you name that, you can get out of the structure block and it should see a little rectangle. Now what you can do is just go ahead and decorate it completely, or you could just use concrete blocks like a nice green and just make the flooring. So that way it's easier to look at and debug things. And later on, you can just come back and edit it to look like this. So you're going to make a wall on each side, going up to the border, and then fill the floor in. So basically, it's just a 5x5 floor. And if you want to know which places are the connecting blocks, you can add another piece of concrete to the end, like so right here, for instance, on each side. So go ahead and do that if you remember, and you can rewind the video anytime if you need to. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to want to place another structure block down and put in the same size and offset, but name it hall underscore w underscore e, because that stands for west and east. So west and east. Next, you're going to want to do the same thing for the hole, but put it 90 degrees. So this would be all concrete flooring for now. Then put an orange or blue or whatever, a different color concrete on each end of it, so you know if they're lined up correctly. Then click save, like the other one, if you haven't done that. And then you should be set. Next, you want to place another one down, same size, but name this one 4-way instead. And you're going to put the 5x5 floor again, but put a concrete in each corner instead, because this is going to be the middle where you spawn at, and each place is gonna go off. Okay, now that you've done that, go ahead and click the save button. Then you're going to either make a new row or just continuing along the line. I say make a new row, but I made this row for corners and this one for ends. Now I'm gonna do the corners first. So get your sunflower seed, place that down if you have one in your inventory. Now this one, as you can see, is west and south. See it's facing west and south. So put in the same size and name it corner, south, and west. Make sure you do the same name as I do also, because if you want to copy this completely, then you're going to put fill in the floor and put different concrete in this corner and this one right here, and hit save. Next one, place it in, do the same size and everything. Name it corner S and E, so south and east. And 5x5 flooring, and then put a different color concrete in the south and east corner. Save it. Then another one, same size as always. It's always going to be the same size. Name it corner NW for north and west. So just make a 5x5 flooring and put one in the north. Put a different colored for the north corner and the west corner. Then click save. Then when you're done with that, place again another one down, name this one corner NE. So north and east. And again the same thing. 5x, the thing, but just by now is 5x5 flooring for different colored concrete on the east and on the north side. Click save. Okay. Now we can. To the corners, I think I don't need to do each one individually for this one. I would just do one, then you can rotate it 90 degrees like this. So you might have noticed now that this is the hole, or the entrance is facing west. So this one's going to be end west. Then this one's facing south, so it's going to be end south. Now this one's facing east, so end east, and so on and so forth, so end north. So I think you guys can do this all on your own. And once you're done with that, hooray, you're done building towers for now. No, so you're going to want to grab the command block that you've gotten earlier,
Go again.
and find on your platform the block that you broke. You want to place it down in that hole that you broke. Should be at -4, -46, 0. And once you place it down, set it to this right here. Set block, tutor 1 tutor error. Put on repeat, unconditional, needs redstone. Then just exit out. Great. Now you can place another command block right here. So how you do this is that you want to get say smooth enough. For instance, hit shift or just crouch and place it on the block. Then you can place it on the side. Then go into this one. Now put in these coordinates right here. Structure load 4-way 50, -40, -50. Everything stays the same. And get out of that. Now place another one down right here in front of it. Again, facing. So let's go back and place the crouch and place the block. Get in it. Then it should be execute at e name equals 4-way in brackets. Run summon armor understand e tutor 5. Chain conditional always active, and delaying ticks is 5. Get out. Place another one. It's chain conditional always active, 0 ticks and delay. And here it is. Just pause the video when I show a command, and so when I show a command, just pause the video, copy it, then unpause the video. Another one. Again, chain conditional always active, 0 ticks and delay. Copy this. Then one more. Chain conditional always active, 0 ticks and delay. Copy this. And done. So what this is doing is that this one is loading the 4-way, the beginning right here. And the 7 armor stands are putting in an armor stand that is a north armor stand 5 blocks north, because these are 5 by 5, meaning the armor stands need to be 5 blocks apart in order to align them in a grid, or it will be overlapping and it would not look good or be very functional. So you got the thing that in. So if we push this, if we were to run this now, it would summon or load the 4-way block, and all the armor stands will fall down. And that's not good. We want the armor stand to stay in the air. So I believe it's these right here. Yep. So you're gonna go. So it's at -4. And no, at 4949, you're going to place another command block. And in the command block, it's going to be repeat, unconditional, always active, 0 ticks and delay. And copy this. Okay, so what this is doing is it's executing at the armor stands that are the north, east, south, and west ones, but not these over here. I'll get to these in a little bit. And then setting the block under them to stone, so they can't fall. Then the one beside it, repeat, unconditional, always active, 0 ticks and delay. So this is making it so the armor stand, or all the armor stands up in the air, or have slow falling, meaning they fall down really slowly, meaning it'll have enough time to place this down in case it's not fast enough, because that does happen sometimes, but this will make sure it doesn't. Don't need that. Don't put that down yet. It should be a 3 block gap between these. Now let's go ahead and go back to where you first placed down your command block, and beside it, gonna place another one in the ground. Now it's gonna be repeat, unconditional, needs redstone, 0 detection delay, and it's gonna be this. And beside it, facing upwards, it's gonna be. Okay, so we'll get to this stuff in a minute. Just for now, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the command blocks facing upwards on 4, -2, and that'll be good for now. Okay, so we're going to go down beside the tall tower. We're going to go on the command block in the ground beside it and go forward by 1, 2, place another command block down. Get into it, repeat, unconditional, always active, 0 detection delay, and here it is. Okay, now that this is copied, this is basically testing for the armor stands, only the armor stands in the air, and if there is one, then it place down comparator, redstone dust, repeater, 2 more redstone dust, and another repeater into command blocks. Now, going from the repeater that's looped around, we're going to place it facing down in front of it. Repeat, unconditional, needs redstone at 10 ticks and delay. and it's going to execute out these armor stands. And once it's got that done, place sharing condition always active 0 ticks on above it, and it's going to be this. Copy this, and then another one on top, same thing. Then this is the command. Then another one, same thing on the side. Then copy this right here. Okay, we're done with almost all the hard stuff. Well, not the hard stuff, we still have that to come. But all the setup's done. If you run this now, it do absolutely nothing, pretty much. So what we're going to want to do is go back to the big tower, right over here, and then you're going to want to look forward and place a command block facing down at 5, at 6, -2. Place it down, facing upwards. Okay. Now make a line of these. So make a line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for now, and they're all facing upwards. Then behind them, break a block and make another line. Okay, and now in all of the ones on the ground back here, it's going to be the exact same command. So just copy this one in all of them. Repeat, unconditional needs redstone, 0 ticks and delay, and it's going to be this. So now that you've copied it into all of these, you're going to want to place an armor stand on each one. And once you place an armor stand down on each one of those, you can find them right here. You're going to want to get a name tag. Okay. And you're going to want to go back to your anvil and name it RW. Random West. Next, go right back. Name all these Random West. Okay, now I need to go do something. I'll be right back.
Bruh.
So, yay. So you guys just place these armor stands down and put the Random West on RW. So you're going to want to, in the command box placed in a line, these are pretty much all the same. So impulse, unconditional needs redstone, 0 ticks and delay. Copy this. Okay, and the next command block, it's going to be the same thing on this over here. Put in and right here. See, they're both the same. So just copy this command down here in all the bottom ones. Okay, now that we've done that, then we get this second one right here on top that you placed. Chain unconditional always active, 0 ticks delay. Copy this. Okay. And the second one, same thing on the side. Copy this. Next one, same on the side. Copy this. Okay. And right over here, same. These are all the same over here, by the way. Copy this. Okay. And we've and then the last one right here. For now, copy this. Okay, done. Now you might have 2 left over. We'll do these, and then in the next video, if this video gets 15 likes, I'll do another video adding these 2 at the end. So yeah. Okay, go back to the beginning right here, and the third one on top is going to be this. Okay, now copy this. Okay, so this is the exact same. So I mean, not exact same. Never mind. So just copy this in here. This side is chain conditional always active. This. I think just copy that as I showed you. Next one, chain conditional always active. 0 ticks and delay. Copy this. Okay. Next one, chain. Again, over here is the same as the 2 other ones. Copy this. Okay. Next one, same over here as the other 3. Copy this. And okay. Now, if you were to press this button, then it should generate in one direction. Okay. See, it's some of the nice thing right here. Now let's get a button, and you wouldn't have to do this, it'd already be generating it, but I'm gonna place a button down here, and boom, it generated something into the west. Generated a corner block. See, isn't that cool? Now you have to break that manually, but since we'll get this at the end, okay? Don't worry. So I'm gonna just go over here and use. Oh, okay. Minecraft doing Minecraft. Okay, now it's time for the next one. So you're going to again get armor stands, place them not down yet. Okay, you're going to make sure you get armor stands, and then these command blocks under here that you put in the first one. Again, these are the exact same for all of these down here. On this row, the next row, the next row. So let's copy all of these over here again like this. Now that I've done that, you're gonna again place armor stands down on each one. And you're going to name them RS. So come up to the anvil. You name this to random S for random self. And just name all these that. Okay. Now get command block and place it up on like this. Then copy this basically. So it's this, but it's copied over here. Just take that, copy it over here. That's all you do. Okay. I'm checking something. Okay. Okay. So, first command block is going to be the same one for all the ones on the bottom. So just copy this one, so it's same right here. Copy this and do all of them. Okay. Now that I copied this into all the bottom ones, this one right here, one above it, the one down there, chain conditional always active, delay, copy this, okay, next one, same on the side, copy this, okay, next one, same on the side, copy this, okay, next one, same on the side, copy this, okay, so you're going to want to put this one in right here, okay, or you can either copy this command block into this one right here, or just skip a command block and put it into this one. If you want to, it's up to you. Go in here. It's the same on the side. Copy this. Okay. And the reason why these don't have a command block on top is because this one just has, it's the end one, so there's no need for you to add an armor stand to continue it. That's why. Okay, let's go over to the beginning again, right here on the line. This one, same on the top. Copy this. Okay, copy. Okay, the next one, copy this. Okay, next one, copy this. Okay, next one, copy this. Okay, and there you go. So you should have done the first 4. Next row. 1 second. Okay, so next row. These command blocks that you placed down earlier, again, just copy these over here. Then place down armor stands top of them again. Once you've copied all of them now, you can fill this in or leave it, that's up to you. Then just rename them to RE for Random East. Rename all that. Then place the command blocks down, facing upwards. Here's the side. Okay. Copy this. Okay. Now put that into all the ones you put on the bottom. Okay. Now that you're done with that, the ones at the top up here. Chain conditional always active. 0 ticks delay. Copy this. Okay. Next one. 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 Copy this. Okay. Now the one above it with the first column. Copy this. Okay. Next one. Copy this. Okay. Copy this. Okay. And copy this. Okay. I just repeated saying the same things over and over again. That's hilarious. Now, once again, put the same command block as all the other ones on the floor and put them all. Then put armor stands top them. Then rename the armor stands to Random north or R north or north. Name all of that. And this is the last column. Yippee! So you're going again, bottom one. Copy this into all of them at the bottom. Now that I've done that, first one right here in the column you started out with, place this down. Okay. Copy this. Okay, next one. Copy this. Next one. Copy this. And next one. Copy this. And next one. Just copy this. And last but not least, copy this one. Okay. Now that you've done all of that, go back to the first column in the row. Top one. Go ahead and copy this. Okay, then copy this one. And I'm gonna stop saying copy. You know what to do. Okay. Now, if you're to hit the button right here, it generate a dungeon. But you will be no way to delete the dungeon easy. You have to go out and delete every little block. So let's fix that. So when I get a structure block, you're going to want to go somewhere. Place my right over here. Go out on the side. Just this in. And go ahead and set this to max size. We should set offset by 1 and offset by 1. Get a big cube. Okay, so let's go ahead and just set this to 64. 64 by 64 by 64 cube. Then save this as, let's see, I believe I saved it as air. Let me check. Yeah, just save it as air. Air and click save. And boom, okay. Next, go to the column, this big one right here that we placed a little while ago at the beginning. Go into the first one and copy. This is 2 ticks and delay. Copy this. Okay, next one's 2 ticks and delay again. And the next one, this one right here. Then again, 2 ticks and delay. Next one, ticks and delay. Next, and then here, copy this. Okay. See, it takes some delay. Next one. Copy this. Okay. Now this isn't going to do anything because you don't have the boss room. Again, I could do that in the next video if this thing gets 15 likes. Then this side, and then the last one. There. Okay. And you should be golden. So if I just place this down and it'll go ahead and summon everything. I need to check something real quick. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to go down 1 block and place this down right here. Then copy this right here. Don't need to put these command blocks down, just copy the redstone. Then go over to where this is, and go. I break this block, and place down the command block right here, facing away. Then type in this. Okay. Next one. Now this one is TPing the player to where the dungeon starts. So you can either do it manually or have it automatically do it whenever it's done generating. Just going to remove these. Okay. And the T ones, if I can find it, because you guys don't have the T ones. So I'm gonna show you what it would look like. Oh, this is the T one. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So if you were to forgot to okay, so this should be, so I'm gonna load in the dungeon, and it should be how yours looks. So I'm just going to, disable this, and I'm gonna click the button. And you should generate a dungeon. It's not going to be exactly, it's not going to have this or like this, but it will be a nice flat dungeon where you and your friends can explore. So something like this. Of course, you're going to have to build this in the tile. If you did what I said earlier and just did everything concrete, it will just be flooring. But cool thing, you can either make this dungeon or a mansion. And if you want to remove this, just click this button, and then it deletes it. Doesn't try just walking towards it. And that's gonna be it for this video. Hope this helps you guys out. If not, I'm very sorry. But until next time, bye.